What is up, everybody? Bootman here, and we're back with another Marvel Snap video. And ooh, do I have a deck for you? This deck is consistent, it's fun, and it gets cubes, baby. And yeah, I'm super excited about this. I'll dive a little bit into the backstory of why in a minute. But before we get started, if you are new here, hi, my name is Chris, aka Bootman. If you love Marvel Snap as much as I do, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. So one of my main goals with this channel is to help people reach infinite. I like testing out decks, talking different cards, strategies. I also talk about some stuff going on in the community with the games and updates, all that. So make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. Down in the description down below, we have an awesome Discord community. Come on and join, come hang out. We have a lot of very cool people in there. And make sure you are following me over on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ, also linked down below, because each month I am doing giveaways for the season pass. So next month we got Ant-Man and MODOK being the featured card and stuff. It'll be pretty cool. Follow me if you want a chance to win. All right, so we're gonna jump into this. So this is a Beast / Darkhawk deck, and yeah, so basically, I have loved Darkhawk. Like, again, I am very reluctant to spend 6,000 tokens on anything. It is very rare that I think a card is worth 6,000 tokens, but with my boy Darkhawk, I did a ton of research. I watched a ton of streams, I watched a ton of videos. I'm like, this card seems legit. I'm gonna get him, especially with Zabu being this season. But anyways, the deck I was using, I made a video on the other day, how I was on that win streak and then it became a little inconsistent. I've been looking for more Darkhawk decks. It's something I always tell all of you guys is do your research, watch different YouTubers, streamers and stuff. Go on Twitter. I posted that video the other day about 9 decks that got people at Infinite that I found on Twitter. And yeah, I've been looking for more consistent Darkhawk decks. I was messing around with a bunch of them last night. And then this morning, let me switch views for y'all real quick. So this morning, I was just looking around and I came across Fresh Lobster's new video. I did a review of one of Fresh Lobster's decks, I think a few weeks ago, but anyways, I came across it and I don't know, yeah, there you go, you can see it. It says, the highest ranked deck in Marvel Snap, Darkhawk Zabu. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, and I just glanced at it real quick. I'm like, this looks like the same deck that I was using, you know, whatever. But then he goes on to say that, you know, it's not his deck, it comes from Code Deco. And he goes on to say that these guys are ranked like 298. I'm like, you are out of your mind. Like, there's no way someone is ranked that high. Like, I saw like KM Best, like, what was his like highest? It was like in the 200s or something like that. So I'm like, who are these guys? So like, I didn't even finish watching Fresh Lobster's video. No offense to Fresh Lobster, love him, love the mustache, love his videos. All right, but anyways, I go check out Code Deco. And look, here he is right now. This is one half of Code Deco. I sat in their stream this morning. I woke up early, couldn't sleep. Look, he's having a good time. These guys, they're 2 of my favorite streamers now. They're just amazing. Like, I was watching, one of them is at work right now, but yeah, like, it is a party in there. They have like a soundboard. When people like donate subs, they play some like Skrillex and start dancing. I was dying. But anyways, it's their deck, and I don't know if you'll see it right now. But yeah, they're at like rank like 308 now, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So anyways, that's the backstory on it. And so I was in there, and this deck actually uses Shuri, and I believe they use White Queen as well. I think I'm forgetting another card. Anyways, I hop in there, they're super cool. I'm like, yo, I don't have Shuri. What would you do with this deck? And they said Beast. So I was watching their stream, I was testing this deck out. I'm like, I'm even gonna make a video on this. So that's the backstory. Let's break this thing down. By the way, before I break this down, go down in the description below, subscribe to them on YouTube, all right? They are mainly streamers, but they can also upload YouTube videos. They're amazing, smart players. There's 2 of them, so you got 2 brains in one. Subscribe to them on YouTube. Make sure they are making YouTube content as well. The algorithm isn't showing them love, so all of you, go subscribe to them. They are linked down below. I've also put their Twitch stream, all right? All right, deal? If you're not gonna do that, just leave the video. Just get out of here. Make sure you subscribe to them, all right? All right, let's break this thing down. So this looked a lot like the Darkhawk deck that I was using, but it's different. And like Beast, ooh, because like I enjoy bounce decks. They're fun for me now, so I like them. All right, first we got Cord. Get some rocks up in there. Black Widow, makes it so they can't draw a turn, all right? Because with Darkhawk, we want to make sure they have as many cards in their deck as possible, all right? So we got Korg, we got Black Widow, we got Beast. I'll come back to them. Now, one of the additions I loved that they had in here was Goose. Goose is one of my favorite cards, doesn't get used nearly enough, but it makes sense for this deck, okay? Goose is going to protect your Zabu, all right? Because Enchantress, unless they have a Zabu as well, Enchantress can't get to Zabu, right? Or you can Goose and then put your Darkhawk, if Darkhawk is reduced cost, behind Goose, protect him, all right? So Goose, I love that they put Goose in here. I was like, that's genius, I like it, all right? So then we got Zabu, right, to reduce the cost. We have a bunch of four costs in here. Then we got the Mystique to pair up with Darkhawk, okay? You Darkhawk, then you Mystique. But there's a problem, and we'll discuss it in a second. Then we got Wong, all right? I've been playing around back and forth with Wong in the deck. Wong is obviously great to, do Korg or Rock Slide on it, or if you got a small hand with Darkhawk in it, you could drop like Moon Girl on your Wong and get like a bunch of Darkhawks. Like, it's pretty sick. All right, so far Wong's worked in this deck. Okay, then we got Shang-Chi. Right now, they're mainly using Shang-Chi because of the event going on right now, but you know me from Majantress, I love me some Shang-Chi, so he's a keeper. He won me a few games this morning, just taking people out, right? So then obviously we got Moon Girl. Moon Girl can duplicate any of this. We got Rock Slide, then we got America Chavez. So I'm gonna come back to America Chavez because y'all know I got an issue with this little lady right here. I don't like America Chavez in my decks. So anyways, one of the challenges I was running into was being able to drop Mystique and Darkhawk on the final turn, right? If you don't have Zabu. Beast takes care of that for you, okay? So with Beast, you can reduce the cost. Like there was one game where I just threw Mystique down on turn 5 just so I could Beast her up. That let me drop Darkhawk and Mystique on the final turn. I was like, genius, I like it. But Beast is also a backup for Wong, because if I can swoop up my Korg and my Rock Slide, now I get to drop even more and they cost less. But like if things go really right, like you can Beast these up, then drop a 2-cost Wong, drop Rock Slide and Korg, right? Get some of that last minute push on the rocks, beef up your Darkhawk, beef up your Mystique. Like it has so many different angles and variations. Like I'm really, really enjoying this deck. But this deck also lets you snap confidently. Something I think that sold me on this deck was when I was watching Fresh Lobster's video, was you can kind of look at your starting hand and you know I'm not a first turn snapper, but you can look and say, okay, this is a game I can stay in, whatever. So back to this little lady. I'll always say, I understand the logic behind America Chavez. I get it, okay? Since she doesn't come out until the final turn, you have a better chance of pulling the other cards that you want. I think, other people have done the math. It's like, like 1 out of every 4 games or something like that. It's like a 0.25% chance, something like that you're gonna pull out Zabu or one of your good cards. All right, still don't like her. Don't like her. Like when she comes out on turn 6, I'm like, you could have been a different card, but you're not letting me do that, America. So, and let me know down in the comments below if you want me to do this. But I might try a variation of this deck, taking out America Chavez and putting like Collector up in here, right? Because I'm thinking you got Beast and you got Moon Girl in here, so that might be enough to get like a half decent Collector, right? We can get Collector up to like 5, 6 power, maybe more if we drop a Beast and a Moon Girl, you know what I mean? So I'm considering trying a variation of that, but I'm playing with Chavez. So far she's worked. Eventually she's gonna annoy me. She's gonna get on my nerves, and I might try some different variations, all right? So that's the deck. And yeah, like I was just thinking about this. I was like, man, I've made a couple Darkhawk videos. Not everybody has Darkhawk, but listen, I've made other videos. Like I'll pull 3 decks. I just made a video about multiple Silver Surfer decks and how consistent that is. So calm down. But if you want to, let me know down in the comments below if you want different variations. Pull 3 decks, pull 2, whatever. I'm here to serve all of you. I make content for all of you. But I will say there are a few cards that I think are worth the tokens. This one is. If I spend 6,000 tokens on something, I'm not saying like I'm the end all be all of what to spend your tokens on, but just know if I'm spending 6,000 tokens, I put a lot of thought into it, all right? Tokens are scarce up in here, all right? So let's jump into some games. Let's see how it is, but just keep in mind too, cube management is a thing. So we're gonna retreat. I'm gonna retreat if it looks like it's gonna be a loss, all right? But when I snap or when I stay in, we're pretty confident. Let's go. All right, Champ Zada. All right, I'm liking this so far. I don't have Zabu, all right, but I see my Darkhawk. I see a Wong, okay? So I'm chilling. I also like Nexus. I also love Nexus because this deck pushes so much power. And if I get Zabu, which I did not, see, like this might screw me, but I could do it. I could do it. I might, and then pray for Zabu. This will prevent anything dumb on their end from coming my way. They're gonna have to bank on this Sunspot getting beefy. Now Zabu, we just need you to come out. Or I can reduce costs with Beast, so that's kind of cool. But we're coming up on turn 4. Let's do that. Zabu would be great. Come out, you little kitty cat. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh. Oh. So I'm gonna beast up my Goose because that just did not work out. And this is gonna be one of the ones where I get frustrated about what's her face. America Chavez. So I do this. I just gotta get some power on the board. Dang, dang, dang. But like this, oh, Drax. So they only have 5 cards and they're about to draw one, right? Let's see. Oh, they have 6. So that's gonna be 12. I'll have 13 here, 13 on top of that. I'm behind by 7. So this is a retreat. Do a little fist bump, and we out. We out. That did not work out. Kiln, the cat never came out. But yeah, next game. All right, so by the way, let's have a quick little chat about emote etiquette. All right, so sent out a tweet yesterday, and I was like, you know what? You know what I was just thinking, because I'm not gonna do it because it's a bad emote. But I was like, you know, the people who like after they win and there's been like no communication and they drop like the Miss Marvel, I'm like, you know, it used to frustrate me, but now I'm like, maybe they just never win and that's why they do it, right? They finally got a win and they just put that out there, because it's kind of crazy to think that after every win somebody does that. I'm like, they must just not win that much. So now I kind of feel bad for them. Anyways, someone replied to me on Twitter. They're like, I just, you know, I do the Miss Marvel like a good game. No. All right, I'm telling you all right now. No. Okay? We have decided as a community that this is trash talk. Miss Marvel as an emote is trash talk. You want to, you do the fist bump. Fist bump is good game. Miss Marvel, you're a jerk. See, look, we're boys. Me and Al, we're boys now. All right? So don't be putting that Miss Marvel down. Okay, so anyways, the stupid cat finally came out. All right. Mindscape, one of the worst locations in anywhere. Okay, look, now we're getting somewhere. Now we just need Darkhawk. Oh, what? Al, I'm trying to show my audience a thing. Oh man. All right, let's try another one. Colt 45. It's a little early to be drinking, don't you think? Ooh, I like. All right, first turn snapper. Must be super excited. Oh man, I love this deck against Leech. Let me tell you. This fool snap because it could drop infinite. Oh my god. You better pray to everything that's holy that Shang-Chi doesn't appear in my deck, you silly, silly person. Oh my god. If Shang-Chi comes out, I'm snapping so fast. So anyways. Uh-oh. Moon Girl's 3 costs now. Um, uh, whatchamacallit? Oh, speaking of the morning. So this morning, my freaking cat woke me up by scratching my foot. I think like my foot was like moving in my sleep. She just jumps up and just, I woke up at like 5 in the morning. That's one of the reasons I caught Code Deco's stream, right? See, look, right now, I'm going into turn 5. That's annoying. I was wondering, I was like, am I getting a little too cocky with that Mystique? But I go into Code Deco's stream this morning because my cat woke me up like a little jerk. See, look at this. Like, look, this is silly. This is silly. America Chavez, you have proved once again why I dislike everything about you. Everything. I'm gonna stay in just to see what happens. Oh, I'm gonna get a 0.06, so. 0.6. Oh, cool. Of course it's null. Of course. This game is working out phenomenally this morning. This, I will forever say, this drives me nuts. Let me mute you, Colt 45, because you're an idiot. Let me say, like, it will forever drive me nuts when first turn snappers, like, that was the dumbest move on this guy's part, okay? I get to drop an Infinite. I'm gonna pray to everything that's holy that, you know, the game hates this guy Bootman, and he doesn't get Shang-Chi, right? He doesn't get Darkhawk. He doesn't, you know, nothing works out for, right? That was a dumb first turn snap. Like, you're gonna drop Infinite, just leave him out there all willy-nilly. Like, it's a dumb move, so it drives me nuts when someone makes such a bad decision and then RNG saves him. Like, this guy, Colt 45, is gonna go on the rest of his day thinking that he made a very smart move. But remember, we call that resulting, all right? Judging your decision-making process based on the results rather than the process by which you got there, okay? So, GG, Colt 45. I hope your ridiculous first turn snapping works out for you in the future. Next game. And like, what was that? We filled up the raft, and it's like, here's null. Here's a card that is completely dependent on a certain type of deck. Here you go. Like, that dude got so lucky. So lucky. Like, it's a combination of one person's bad luck and the other person's good luck. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I like Camartage. But yeah, this deck, like, I know when I should be retreating, especially with America Chavez in this deck. Like, I might make a video immediately after this, taking America Chavez out, just right away. Because Camartage is great, but what is this? Like, turn 4, turn 5, and then if I don't have Darkhawk, then look, like, I'm screwed. Like, I'm just absolutely screwed if Darkhawk does not come out on this turn. Oh, wait, well, we do have Super Flow, so, but yeah, still. I don't know, man. Not a fan. Pull something big. Pull something big, Marbao. Do it. I'm looking silly. I'm okay. I'm embarrassing Code Deco over here. Those two fine gentlemen. I'm not getting cards. Oh, there you go. Crap. All right, that's fine. But now I have to have Darkhawk. I have to get Darkhawk. Ooh. You are not Darkhawk. Shang-Chi can't do anything here. See, like, if I had a collector in this deck, I could drop that, beef up collector a little bit. So let me see. I'm about to get to, what, 9 here? And then America Chavez comes out. That's another 9, but where do I put you? Yeah, there's no way I can win this. No way I can win this. America Chavez, not a fan. Not a fan. This game's like, hey, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you why you don't put America Chavez in decks. But yeah, this deck I think would definitely work better. It definitely does work better, good with Shuri. I got Beast because I don't have Shuri in here. But like when I was watching Code Deco play and stuff like that, like you can Shuri into, oh, hey Darkhawk. You can Shuri into, whatchamacallit, Rock Slide. And then you're putting 12 power on the board, right? Or you can add Shuri onto Wong. You know what I mean? It gives you a lot more flexibility. Because one of the issues I've run into in the past couple games is that I just don't have the power there, right? That's why I'm like considering have a lot of what I need. So I guess I'll do that. All right. So let's see here. Let's see. So I got Wong. I can do Wong. That. Yeah. Good. I want to do that, or do I want to toss it over here? Yeah, I want to do that, so then I can Beast, Moon Girl. Okay, now you guys are seeing a decent game, I think. So yeah, so now I can Beast, Moon Girl, right? Get double Darkhawk. I can go back around, drop Wong, Cord, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Like this is a good game. This, we're happy. Oh, especially because you just magicked. Now I don't gotta worry so much about Dum Dum over there. Okay. So, boom, boom, boom. And we'll drop a little U for good measure. Because it looks like they're punting this lane right here, right? So, got Darkhawk on the left and middle. Or, if for some reason Rock Slide comes out, we can go wherever we want. Alright, come on, Bruce. Come on, Bruce. Are you a bot, by the way? You a bot, Bruce? I don't care if you're a bot. Because this is what the audience came for. Boom, 7, 8, Now we have plus 16 Darkhawks. And we get a Rock Slide. That'd be next. Oh, there you are. The Rock Slide is about to toss 4 more rocks in here. Let's go. Let's go. It's going to be hard to beat. Gonna be hard to beat, Brucey. Unless you just Shang-Chi my face. I don't think they will. Best case scenario, they got some kind of like Iron Man, right? They're thinking though. They're thinking. Come on, Bruce. If you are a bot, just give me some cubes. Give me some cubes. Tap me back. You're confident. You got Mr. Negative off, along with the magic. Come on. By the way, don't follow my bad habit of snapping into the final turn. It scares people away, right? This could have been a guaranteed 2 cubes, but I got greedy. But this is good. This is ideal scenario. Finally, Lady Luck is with us. All right, if we lose this, I will be shocked. Okay, Wong over there. Oh, man, that got close. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Man, if that took my Darkhawk, oh, that'd be bad. That'd be bad. How many cards do I have in my deck? One of the things I do love is just playing against a leader. I love it. I've played so many leaders who snap on Darkhawk, and it's just like, no. And by the way, that's a silly leader move. When you see someone just throwing a ton of rocks out there, think Darkhawk. Just think Darkhawk. So your leader won't do anything unless you manage to shove a bunch of rocks in the other person's stack. But yeah, anyways, look at all that power, baby. Do one or two more, because the first few games were redonkulous. All right, got Beast, got Wong. All right, cool. Got a little Goosey. You ain't cloning anything big, Rational Barracuda. Oh, don't need to. My son and I were just talking about this. A lot of people using these like kind of like Rear Sentinel type decks. Oh yes, good. Oh yes. We like Onslaught Citadel. I'm trying to think what I always forget like what types of things they're doing with Sentinel. Like, should I be concerned? Oh, okay. They're unless they had a rogue. Like, can you imagine if I had a collector right now? Do that, drop a little Moon Girl, beef up collector, swoop some stuff up. Oh man. Nasty. I might have to just make a video right after this. Look at this. He just drawn like a beast or a goose. Yeah, look at this. Like, what's the best case scenario right now? Knowing that America Chavez is my deck, what is the best case scenario? That? Not good. Yeah, you're 1. So I can reduce Moon Girl down to 0. Might as well reduce my Shang-Chi down to 0 too, right? See what happens. And they did not copy their dino. Like, look at all these rocks, man. But yeah, that's the frustrating part of having. Oh, they only go to 1 minimum. They cost 1 less. Is that right? Is that a thing? Turn your other cards at this location. Okay, to your hand, they cost 1 less. Oh, okay, so Zabu's doing that. So since they're down to that, that's weird. He should override that. All right, cool. America Chavez, where should I lose with you? Like, I can't even. God, America Chavez. All right, last game. But for all of you beautiful people out there, you are kind of seeing a little bit like some of the inconsistencies and stuff like that. But yeah, I had another video planned right after this, but like I legit. I guess I should have done Korg first. I was holding on to Korg just in case I could drop Zabu and then dump a lot of stuff, but I should have just Korg, then hope for then like beat some stuff up, blah 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 blah. But yeah, because of some of the inconsistencies, I'll play around with these things. Got to play around with them, but I also like doing this because, like we've discussed, Darkhawk is a 6,000 token card as of now. So watch videos, see if it's something that you want to do. All right, but like I said too, it's all about cube management. Right now, even with the losses, and we were able to snap confidently into that 1 win, like we're right around like where we started. You know what I mean? Ooh, I like. Do I want to? I don't like shoving rocks in my deck. They're going to have to shove a lot of rocks in their deck. If I get a Moon Girl, I'm fine. No. If I get a Mystique or a Moon Girl. Because they're gonna be putting stuff behind their Invisible Woman, and we'll be good. will be beyond good. Oh, Moon Girl or Mystique? No. Don't you mean America Chavez? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Guess I'll do this because they might be doing some kind of weird. They're gonna drop. Are they dropping Infinite? They're dropping Infinite? Yep. Oh, lordy. What do you do? You son of a... That's frustrating. That's frustrating. That's weird. That's weird. They skipped and dropped Magneto? Wait, are you a bot, Nathaniel? Did you know? We're gonna play one more game because I gotta think about this for a second. Yeah, so that definitely could have been a bot, which is also annoying. Where they knew what we were gonna play, you know what I mean? Like I was like, was that just a really smart move? Like, did they read the Darkhawk? But anyways, there's some people who've done some good videos and stuff on like when you're playing a bot. One of them is bots don't emote, so that's why some people like emote at the very beginning, just to be like, hey, you human check? Okay, cool. But yeah, anyways, if you have Darkhawk, feel free to give this deck a try. Like I said, I am definitely, like, this series of games have made me not convinced. Like, I've had a lot of like really good games earlier, so I am yeah, this was like, hey Chris, no, here is a reminder, oh Lord, of why you don't use America Chavez. So that's cool. All right. Oh, Polaris, you're so crazy. Let's do this, get some stuff in our hand. Oh crap, I did that order wrong. I wasn't planning on doing Moon Girl, so I was gonna swoop up the Titania, but anyways, learn from my mistakes with Titania. I wasn't planning on doing Moon Girl, so I was just gonna Titania into B, so she would have swooped him up. And now we just get to fiddle around with that. There we go. Whatever. I might fill up Sinister London with these. But at least I'm shoving some rocks in their deck. And they could think that I still have a Darkhawk. Snap. Snappity snap. Oh, I've been talking about cube management, so let's go ahead and retreat. All right, so yeah, some final thoughts. One of the first things, like I said, Code Deco, these dudes are at like over 300 rank, and they're using this deck plus a Shuri, you know, so it's a little bit different. But anyway, so they clearly know what they're doing. A lot of this is about cube management. When you have a very strong deck, it's something I want to talk about more. When you have a very strong deck, your cube management is a lot better because you know when you can retreat, unless you get some stupid location like District X that swaps your whole deck. But yeah, so you can snap and retreat confidently, and that is going to help with ranking up. So I'm still a massive fan of this deck, but like I said, this run of games just reminded me why I don't like America Chavez. There were just so many times where it was just like, okay, if for some reason Mystique came out or Rockslide came out on the last turn, but you just know that there's no chance. And like you could tell going into like when you're around turn 4-ish, turn 3, turn 4, you know, I need to hit these things on the next 2 turns or I'm screwed by America Chavez. I don't like this card. I will never like this card. I've been playing with her this morning. I'm like, maybe she's a little bit better, but she did me absolutely no favors on that run. So, but you know, America Chavez is one of those things where when she is helping, you don't see the benefit because you're just pulling the right cards. But as you saw from that series of games right there, he did not help me pull the right cards. You know what I mean? So we had one really good game. And many of you know, like, I love leaving in the losses just so you can know, you can see everything that can go wrong with a deck. So I'm kind of glad it did, but that is nothing to discount about this deck because cube management is the thing. All right, so again, before I let you go, make sure you head down to the description, go subscribe to Code Deco's YouTube channel, follow those guys over on Twitch. These guys are killing it. If you want to learn about ranking up and have a blast while you're doing it and watching their content, make sure you subscribe, go follow them on Twitch, link down below, all right? But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell, and go join our Discord server. It's down in the description below. Follow me over on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ, doing monthly giveaways of the season passes. And yeah, that's all I got. I have at least one more video planned today, but that might have turned into 2 videos because I want to try this deck with Collector just to see how it goes. All right, so yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.